everyone, it's Marissa from StrongSuit. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use our Word add-in to review, edit, and draft contracts, as well as to review litigation documents. My first example is a contract that I would like to review. I'll pull up my Word document and click on the StrongSuit app on the top right corner to pull up the Word add-in. You can see that there are a number of features, including a chat. The chat includes a regular chat and a live editing. The regular chat is a good way to include some very easy prompts, such as analyzing the key risks of a document to get you a really quick answer. The live editing allows you to make incremental changes to your document. If there is something specific that you already know needs to be changed, this is the place to do that. So for example, if I want to update the name of the customer throughout the document, I would type that in, and then I will get a preview of the change. In this case, I can see that the name of the company has been updated. I'm happy with the change. I can either select the check mark to approve the change. I can hit apply all if there are multiple changes. I can also locate the change in the document, so you'll see that it highlights the section that will be updated, and voila, you can see that it is applying the changes directly in the document in Track Changes. You can then go over to our Proofread feature up top to review the agreement for grammar, clarity, and spell check. You can select all or just select some of the issues that you would like reviewed. Once you hit review, you can wait to get changes. Changes will appear for you to review. Anything in track will appear on the right hand side. So for example, if I open up one of my suggested changes, you'll see that anything that's in blue is the language that should be added, and anything that's crossed out and in red are changes that should be removed. You will also find comments that can be included in a comment bubble if you do accept a change. Go ahead and select confirm if you are okay with a change, and you will see that it'll appear on the left-hand side in Track Changes. You can also review a contract by going over to the Negotiate tab, where you will be able to review the contract substantively. It will pick up certain items such as the party names, but you will also be prompted to include who you're representing and how exactly you would want the agreement to be reviewed. Similar to the Proofread feature, you will review comments, and your role is to go line item by line item to either accept or decline comment. A few things to point out here. You can filter the comments by the level of seriousness, high, medium, low, and you can also filter them by sections in the contract. If you are happy with changes, you can accept the change by hitting Apply Suggestion to Document. You can also select the Understand Terms button to either explain the terms in plain language or understand the purpose of the term. You can rewrite the provided language by making it simpler or making it mutual. You can also type in custom instructions if there is something unique to the contract that you're reviewing. Last thing you can do for a contract is go over to the draft feature and type in a provision or specific language that you would like included by typing it in. You'll find the drafted provision on the right hand side. If you are okay with that provision, you can hit apply. If you would like to modify it, you can click redraft, and we'll provide you with a different provision. Lastly, you can review litigation documents using the same Word add-in that I just used to review contracts by hitting the Litigate feature up top. You can do a number of things. So for example, if you pull up a brief or an opinion, you can create a table of authorities by hitting Table of Authorities. You'll find the table of authorities on the right-hand side, and if you are happy, you can insert into the document by hitting Insert. You can also look up a case by highlighting the citation, retrieving case details, and you will find information about the case, including the outcome of the case, causes of action, the facts, holdings, and then other cases that are either precedent or related cases that would be helpful for your case. There's also a chat feature where you can ask specific questions about the case that you've just located. And if you scroll further down, you can actually click on the opinion, locate a pin site, and go to the core website if you want more information. Last but not least, you can look up cases directly in our Word add-in by typing in the case or even the citation, and you'll be able to pull up the case so that you can review the case side by side with the document that you are working on. If you have any questions as you use our Word add-in, please feel free to reach out to StrongSuit. If you have any questions as you use our Word add-in, please feel free to reach out to support@strongsuit.com. Thanks.